figure out how to set his buttons. It still sounds like he don't know what's going on. And he made it all the way through winners finals. I want to see where this goes.
You have no idea the power I
Don't ask me nothing about who any of these Rangers are. I've seen some Goldar. Like, Goldar is like the one guy where if you've seen clips of this game, you see that he takes like grips for no real reason. But Bates, again, still fresh in the game. Figured out how to throw. That's a big improvement. But he's not going to be putting out 80, 100% combos just yet, I believe. But his fundamentals have been carrying him pretty good throughout the day. He ain't got a tech though. And I want to believe this is the first challenge he's actually going to have in a seasoned Power Ranger. And ShadowAce, you know, a little bit of the zoning, getting out of the corner as well. Doesn't have an anti-air, but still in control. Get off me. Yo, doubles. Nobody eating ice cream over there in the corner. We got the blue, yes, sir. And the block as well, keeping it kind of safe. Running in again. Drop the confirm, but on the backside. Two-piece, buy one, get one free, but doesn't get the finish just yet. Okay. A little bit of the spark, but yo, Bates, get up off. Good block. And Bates was saying he is not one to really be deterred from the zoning. He's been fighting against zoners for years, and he's still doing pretty well. Even though he doesn't have the damage output that he should, he's been able to wade through the storm. And I mean, he's getting messed up right here, but again, like, he's been able to stay in the game and play and find himself in front of ShadowAce time and time again. Trying to see if he can get across the yard. Good snatch. But the tech out of the corner. Back into the nuke. Body splash. Pour on the steam. No anti-air. Paying a lot of respects to flights. Aye. Okay. Yeah, I don't know so much about letting him out of the corner, giving Bates another chance to play, trying to see if he can get a tag out on Goldar. We're going to go from the window to the wall, over to the right side. Yo, let him take over. Let him take over. Get him out, man. Ace is kind of low as well. Oh, nice snatch. Just toss the trash. Another snatch. 2-2. Ooh. Let's take over, please. Give me a little bit of breathing room. Get a fresh green bar over there. Call your boy. Big one. Jeez. Bates. I've been doing a little bit of talking, trying to deal with people around me, and in my distraction, I see that Bates is set up to possibly take the first game. Dips his throne. Yo, casually just trolling away from that. Where's the hitbox on that? The sword out in the drill. Block down in the corner, trying to see if we can get any kind of good bait, but he can't really keep him contained. Gets a low, no confirm. Yo, you don't piece like that. But even then, he gets the hit. 9 on the clock. He gets the backside. This is the start. The blaster. Yo, the turnaround too. Guns him down and gets the first game on the board. And he knows. He robbed. Lit him up. Get the first tick on the board. You hate to see that kind of thing. But yo, this is kind of showing fundamentals versus fundamentals, 2D fundamentals paying dividends. Is again, Bates getting his first game against the Power Rangers vet in ShadowAce. Let's see what ShadowAce got for game 2 though. He got put in a sandwich. That's the wrong game. This ain't BB tag. Sandwiches still taste so good. Nothing doing. Down back. So strong. Strong arm trying to see if he can get any kind of defensive ground. Yo, the instant overhead. Bates? Somebody gave him the tech since the last time I've seen him. Swap strike. Bring it out. Trying to see if we can get rid of the assist. He might have did that on accident, but I'm going to give him the credit. He wants this chick dead. Buy one, get one free. Not a lot of damage though. And it's something that's been pointed out that there's actual differences in character health, and since Bates has 3 big burly dudes, it's gonna be a while before they leave the scene. Whooping to get back to mid-screen. I don't know what the hand check was about. Fading back to the corner, calling for the takeover. So what's this guy? I'm calling out the entire, you just did it back and then you ran into the literal happy birthday? Gave him such a nice present. Game 2 looking so much better for Ace. And this is so funny because this is the character that he has swapped in. I mean, until she got stabbed by the Zoid, it was looking kind of good, but we got to get her out, man. 10% or something. Please don't chips. Nice, just in time. Claw at the ankle. Empty jump low. The slowest empty jump, but he's still falling for it. Mash on that crab slide. Get me out. Ooh, and he just flinched. Yo, bro, that was half a bar. That was like the equalizer right there. Powers up again. But that's been the kind of the tale for Ace. Is the few times he's got Bates into the corner, like he goes for a bit of a scramble, and with the way the collision boxes work in this game, Bates has been able to weasel his way out of the corner. But now he has to fight the big Megazord drill again, trying to see if he gets his way. Yo, just melt it. Take about a good 4th, but he's coming in again the foot. And he's still got one more. Drill again. Standard issue, jump into the low, cartwheel to close out game 2, giving us an even score, 1-1 here in whatever finals this is. Still either winners or grands. Not entirely sure. I'm just gonna call it winners. And even if it's grands, it's more ups to Bates for getting so far down, but getting some of them power rings. A power and a force that you've never seen before. Bates actually, or ShadowAce actually wanted me to come over here and sing the whole theme. He might get it if he wins, but he's got to get the whole tournament. Not you, gotta say. Because we have some more games right now. Have game 3. Yo, that's so active. Because Bates push blocked and he tried to move and he got clipped by the last hit. ShadowAce. Finding himself scrambling in the corner. Gets an opening. The Oki going again, trying to get some plus frames, but wasn't ready for the up back. Bates with the deep. Gonna have to see if he can find another defensive situation off the back. The back dash super. See, get me up out of here. Got a little damage to boot. Good looks. Trying to play on the east side now. To the dome piece. And yo, up back. We got no need over there, so we just jump it. Hit him with the belly splash. And Bates was somehow able to survive, keep his Goldor alive, and get 1.5 character lead. Yo, he almost had that confirmed. Like, I don't know if you can pick somebody up in the air from that, but it looked like he was ready for that. Gets the reset into the throw, and yo, bruh. We're like a good 55 seconds into the match. Bates already looking at Ace's last character. I mean, this chick was doing so much work in the last game, but she had a couple of assists to back her up, this time going low to try to get something started, and it's going to be a long comeback. Looking for the anti-air jab, nothing there. And I'm guessing that's like literally a cartwheel side swap, kind of like Captain America. Because I've seen it a couple times, there's no hurtbox or hitbox to it. So the high jump kick, starting again. Woo! Get him out of here, bring that Goldar back. And he had him with the cross on. But he's got to figure out how to stop Bates' defense, which is really put some meat on it. Put a button on it. Don't let this man jump for free. Get a little more damage. One super left. Now he's got him grounded. And he's still putting on the pressure, trying to take out the assist. Get him out. You got to get a push blocker. So there you go. Ooh, Goldar trying to save the day. Doesn't have a cape just yet. 2 more. So he's coming out. Double drills. Or he's got 3, excuse me. Oh, if he would have got like a longer normal, he could have had it confirmed for that. But he still gets one more look. Pressure from the drill. The slap. Puts him down on the ground. And a confirm. Yo, really? 1-to-1, he can make it happen. Gets a punish on the super, and he's gonna need one more. He's gonna need one more look. That's not enough damage. Where you go, high-low? Woo! But he didn't get the confirm. And he gets his guard broken by the drill, chipped down, base with a pixel. The 1 pixel he needs to go up 2-1. And base gonna be the one moving on the grass. Literally laughing as he skirts away from danger time and time again. Here we are in game 4. This would be the big upset of today. Yo, he needs a new squad. He said they ain't good enough. Yo, Ace look mad. Ace looks upset. He was pretty sure that he was taking this tournament for the same price that everybody paid. He was taking it for free. But lo and behold, there is a bump in the road. His own crewmate, BigBates, threatening to drop Ace down to the bracket of alternative success again. Bates sitting 2 games to Ace's 1, and it looks like we're going to more of the zoning. Get one of this new age Pink Rangers. I don't really know my Power Rangers. I'm not gonna front. So like, if they're not the OGs, I don't know. I want to call her Yukari because that's what I was seeing. Like P4U Yukari over there with the bows, but all this zoning doesn't matter too much. You can't get out of the corner. Yo, the fake on that. And I'm sure Ace just wanted to get to the other side, but he'll take anything. Now he's got to see if he can take the way out of the corner and look into the high side. Get some knockdown in there. I like it. Can you get the block? Such a good idea. Calling for the takeover for Tommy to come in and get out of the corner, but he can't keep Bates contained. I don't know about that shit. That corner dangerous. Dash and throw. Straight out of Street Fighter 5. No, he's well versed in that. Yo! Coast to coast dives. Toot toot, my G. Shout out to Lord Jimmy Bones, LJB. He's scrambling over here. But a bit of the defense gives him the opening that he needs to get some space. And he can't just calm down. Like, you saw him desperately looking for the anti-air with that, but just couldn't get a beat on where Ace was going to be. Drills again. Yo, and he gets the grab for that. Big side swap. Yo, but get back. Construction going on. We got the hard drills in effect, the heavy drills. Scatter shot. Hitting some space. And from the top rope again, jump kicks for days. That's like been the saving grace for Ace, is whenever he gets, whoever this Black Ranger is, like they're jump kick. It's such a simple move, such an effective move, but Ace has been able to place it so well. Gets the throw, and that was kind of a funky throw because it was like a springboard, a leapfrog, but still pulled it in. But enough of the analysis. We got some action going on. Bates down to Big Goldar again. And that's about to be a full meter over on the side of ShadowAce, who is pouring on the pressure, trying to see if he can find his way in with the scratches. And that's not going to be enough unless he gets a DAC. I don't know how DAC works in this game, but he still has a chance to play. Finds the low, dumps 1 bar, get her out of here. Bring the Archer back. But he's got to close the distance. That's not going to do it. And with 2 swift shots all the way from the woods, we find ourselves tied up 2-2. Ace still ain't happy about it. What you doing over here, man? I can't believe that I have found a competitor. And it's still so good because this is like old school and new school for Power Rangers. This is a guy who has sat down and very rigorously has been training throughout the entirety of the game's release, going against a guy who literally picked up the game today, couldn't figure out how to set his buttons, and they are standing toe-to-toe in Game 5. ShadowAce getting the first big confirm, but he drops. A drop that is well met by a good punish. Sadly, Bates lets him out of the corner. He is going to flee the scene, call in the Green Ranger again, and see what Tommy can do for him. Tommy didn't do a whole lot last game. Like, he had some good pressure, but couldn't find any good looks, and looks like he's going to have to take his play later. Bring the cat back. Good forward throw and a swap again. I see how Ace wants to keep his team, trying to see how much he can whittle away with their Archer first. I say that. I think Ace is just completely flush at this point. constant switching. And the thing I do like about the switching, though, is because of where all the assists wind up, like you have some that are stationary, some that are going forward, like you really get the BB tag as active switching. So you get to constantly remove hurt boxes and just really throw off aiming and timings of people. Something that hopefully Bates can figure out later on down the road if he comes back to the game. But we got to see how he feels after this set. And he's still doing pretty good. His Goldar is leaking, but he's got him tucked all the way in the back for now. I'm not asking about that, all right? Looking kind of funky. But again, just the backdash and the slash has been doing so much work for Ace as well. Like this is an Ace character right here. Look like a Rekka character with a lot of movement. Kind of feels like Fuerte from the Street Fighter 4 days, and he finds himself over the Mega Blast again, but no punish. No punish. But speaking of Fuerte plays, I see that Ace is taking a good look at the clock. 87 ticks back, and he's trying to slow it down, trying to see if he can let Bates hang himself. Finds himself on the backside. No punish again. And Bates is trying to see if he can find whatever open. Was looking for the dash in over the top side now. What's to the top again? Yo, this man needs an Annie. Cartwheel and the tag. And this is where it starts looking really hard. Good bait, but not good enough. A little too eager. You know, you can't be stopping Bates, man. We got 55 ticks on the clock. You got to make something happen. And you'll take it in the corner, too? Oh, no. But a drop. Gives him another chance to play. Mega Blaster doesn't get anything. And I'm kind of wondering if ShadowAce could have just like held that and punished it, but opted to take the safer route. Kind of work from mid-screen again. The cross-up! And that's the first character down 170-something, or actually 277, long into the match. That's all you need to know because we're getting to crunch time. Throwing out all the fireworks again, but the drill with the punish. 2 left, 20 ticks on the clock. And the Green Raider coming to save the day, Big Tommy. Did he get him? Not yet. One more pixel, but he couldn't get him out. 10 left on the clock. And this is the last chance that Bates is going to have. Using the super to get out of the corner, and he gets the hit from it. But he's got to get something going. And you see, throw the deuces, get out of there. Ace looks like he's going to be moving on to grands as he will gladly take a clock out by any means necessary. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. By any means necessary to stay afloat and move into grand finals. ShadowAce pulling out all the stops.